Once a land of ancient civilizations whose mysteries still echo through cobblestone streets and sacred pyramids, Mexico is now quietly capturing the hearts of travelers who seek more than just destinations. They seek stories carved into volcanic mountains, whispered through colonial plazas, and sung across turquoise coastlines where the Caribbean meets the soul of Mesoamerica. Welcome back to Wonder Quest, where we uncover the world's most extraordinary places. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our journey to remarkable destinations. Today, I'll take you on a journey through 10 extraordinary places that reveal why Mexico remains one of the world's most captivating treasures. In the shadow of snow-capped volcanoes lies Puebla, a colonial masterpiece where Spanish Baroque architecture dances with indigenous artistry in perfect harmony. The city's historic center, adorned with hand-painted Talavera tiles that shimmer like jewels in the Mexican sun, tells the story of cultural fusion through every ornate facade and hidden courtyard. Here, the aroma of mole poblano, that legendary sauce of chocolate and chilies born in convent kitchens, drifts through narrow streets, where artisans still craft pottery using techniques passed down through generations. The Great Pyramid of Cholula, larger than Egypt's pyramids, yet disguised as a hill topped by a colonial church, whispers of civilizations layered upon civilizations, creating a living museum where tradition breathes through every corner. Nestled in the misty highlands of Chiapas, San Cristobal de las Casas feels like stepping into a Spanish colonial dream, wrapped in indigenous mysticism. Cobblestone streets wind past centuries-old churches, whose bells have called the faithful for over 500 years, while colorful markets overflow with hand-woven textiles that carry the stories of Mayan communities still thriving in surrounding villages. The cool mountain air carries whispers of ancient traditions, where shamans still perform rituals in sacred caves and traditional healers practice curanderismo in candlelit ceremonies. Every sunset paints the red-tiled roofs in shades of amber and gold, while the nearby Sumidero Canyon reveals nature's raw power carved through limestone over millions of years. Rising from central Mexico's highland desert like a Baroque symphony in stone, San Miguel de Allende captivates with its perfect preservation of colonial elegance and bohemian soul. The iconic Parroquia de San Miguel Arcangel, with its pink Gothic spires reaching toward endless blue skies, watches over a town where American and Mexican artists have created a cultural renaissance in galleries, studios, and rooftop terraces. Every narrow alley reveals hidden courtyards where bougainvillea cascades over ancient walls, and evening light transforms the entire city into a masterpiece of warm amber tones. Built within a dramatic canyon and connected by underground tunnels that once carried silver-laden rivers, Guanajuato is a UNESCO World Heritage marvel, where history and romance intertwine through winding alleys and hidden plazas. The city's colorful houses climb steep hillsides like a rainbow cascade, while the famous Callejón del Beso tells tales of forbidden love between balconies close enough for whispered promises. The ornate Teatro Juárez hosts world-class performances in a setting worthy of European opera houses, while the mysterious Mummy Museum reveals perfectly preserved bodies that tell haunting stories of the past. By night, student troubadours called estudiantinas serenade visitors through lamplit streets, creating an atmosphere where every corner holds the possibility of enchantment, and every stone tells stories of Mexico's silver-rich colonial heritage. In southern Mexico's cultural heartland, Oaxaca pulses with indigenous pride and culinary mastery that has earned it recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and Mexico's gastronomic capital. Ancient Zapotec and Mixtec traditions blend seamlessly with Spanish colonial architecture in a city where every meal becomes a celebration and every market visit reveals treasures of handcrafted art. From the mystical ruins of Monte Alban overlooking the valley to the smoky complexity of traditional mezcal distilled in family palapas, Oaxaca offers an authentic immersion into Mexico's soul, where Day of the Dead celebrations transform death into joyful remembrance, and every artisan's workshop preserves centuries-old techniques. Once a quiet fishing village on the Riviera Maya, Playa del Carmen has evolved into a sophisticated beach destination where bohemian charm meets Caribbean luxury along pristine white sand beaches. The famous Fifth Avenue, Quinta Avenida, pulses with energy as international cuisine mingles with traditional Mexican flavors, while cenotes, sacred underground rivers revered by ancient Maya, offer mystical swimming experiences in crystal-clear waters. Here, the turquoise Caribbean Sea meets a cosmopolitan atmosphere where yoga retreats and beach clubs coexist with Mayan ruins, creating a perfect balance between relaxation and cultural exploration. Perched dramatically on limestone cliffs overlooking the Caribbean Sea, Tulum represents the mystical meeting point between ancient Mayan civilization and natural paradise. The archaeological site, where weathered stone temples frame endless ocean views, served as a crucial trading port and spiritual center for the Maya, who chose this breathtaking location for its sacred energy. Below the ruins, powder-soft beaches stretch toward eco-chic hotels and cenotes hidden in jungle caves, while the nearby Sian-Cayenne Biosphere Reserve protects a pristine ecosystem where jaguars still roam, and ancient mangrove channels reveal the untouched beauty that once covered the entire Yucatan Peninsula. Embraced by the Sierra Madre Mountains and blessed with a golden crescent bay on Mexico's Pacific coast, Puerto Vallarta enchants visitors with its perfect blend of traditional Mexican charm and sophisticated resort amenities. The romantic Malecon Boardwalk, adorned with bronze sculptures and lined with restaurants serving fresh seafood, comes alive each evening as mariachi music drifts across the bay and street performers create impromptu celebrations. From the cobblestone streets of the historic downtown, where the iconic Our Lady of Guadalupe Cathedral stands as a beacon of faith, to hidden beaches accessible only by boat, Puerto Vallarta offers both cultural immersion and tropical paradise. Rising from Caribbean waters in brilliant shades of turquoise and sapphire, Cancún represents Mexico's transformation from ancient Mayan sacred site to world-class resort destination without losing its archaeological soul. The hotel zone's pristine beaches and luxury resorts provide the perfect base for exploring underwater museums where art meets marine conservation, while nearby Mayan ruins like Chichén Itzá and Coba reveal the sophisticated civilization that once ruled this tropical paradise. Here, spring break energy mingles with family-friendly resorts and romantic getaways, all set against a backdrop where every sunset over the Caribbean creates a natural masterpiece of gold and crimson skies. Built upon the ruins of the great Aztec capital Tenochtitlan, Mexico City stands as one of the world's great metropolitan treasures, where 700 years of history converge in a vibrant urban tapestry of ancient temples, colonial palaces, and cutting-edge contemporary culture. The massive Zocalo Plaza, surrounded by the Metropolitan Cathedral and National Palace with Diego Rivera's revolutionary murals, serves as the beating heart of a city where world-class museums house pre-Columbian treasures and street food vendors serve tacos that rival any Michelin-starred restaurant. From the floating gardens of Xochimilco, where mariachi boats drift through canals built by the Aztecs, to the bohemian neighborhoods of Roma and Condesa, where art galleries and rooftop bars overlook a city of 22 million souls, Mexico City offers an inexhaustible urban adventure where every district reveals new layers of this remarkable civilization. Mexico's magic lies not just in its stunning landscapes or ancient monuments, but in the way each destination weaves together threads of indigenous wisdom, colonial heritage, and modern Mexican identity into experiences that touch the soul. Whether you're drawn to the mystical cenotes of the Yucatan, the artistic spirit of colonial mountain towns, or the endless possibilities of Mexico City, each journey through this remarkable country becomes a personal story of discovery, one that stays with you long after the last mariachi song fades into the Mexican night. Which of these incredible destinations calls to your wandering heart? Share your travel dreams in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if it's inspired your next adventure. Subscribe to WonderQuest for more hidden gems and extraordinary places that await your discovery. Until our next journey together, keep exploring the wonders of our world.